Hi, I'm Jordan Berry, Jesse. How are you enjoying Intetain 2014 so far?
It's been a lot of fun. I've had the opportunity to speak to a lot of interesting people from all around the world who are interested in technology and have great questions about the work that I'm doing. So it's created a lot of good dialogue for me.
What inspired the research that you're presenting here at Intetain, and what exactly are you creating with your presentation?
Well, I've been working on a method to use knitting machines to do CNC fabrication of e-textiles. So CNC stands for computer numerical control, and we're familiar with CNC techniques like laser cutters and 3D printers to make hard objects, but CNC fabrication methods for e-textiles are not common. So I'm looking at knitting machines, which are kind of an old school method of fabrication. They really were hugely popular in the 70s and 80s, the height of the Cosby sweater. You might remember that. And we don't use them so much anymore, but artists have discovered them in the last 10 or 15 years, and they've become kind of popular in artist do-it-yourself maker sort of circles, especially to hack them and introduce your own images and patterns to them. So I've taken that as an opportunity to start designing circuit patterns that I can knit with conductive wire that's designed not for e-textiles but for traditional electronics. And that's allowed me to create solderable circuits that are knitted. So any circuit that you can solder to a knitted circuit board.
What fabrics are applicable with your creation?
Well, for the yarn that I use, in addition to the wire, it's called bus wire, and it's designed for traditional electronic circuits. I also use just really nice yarn because I want to make something nice to wear, but it's got to be heat resistant. So natural fibers are heat resistant, like cotton and silk, so I've decided to use cotton because silk's a little expensive. This means no polyester, no bad acrylic knits here, because acrylic and polyester will just melt as soon as I apply the soldering iron.
Are there any hazardous events that have happened?
No, so far no hazardous events.
Okay.
Yeah, it's thankfully not a dangerous pursuit. Solder can be toxic. You don't want to get it like on your hands or wear it against your skin. So the circuits that I make, I put a backing on the reverse side of it to protect my skin from it. But as long as you take reasonable precautions, you don't really have to worry about it.
How has Intetain here at Columbia helped facilitate your research?
Well, it's giving me a great opportunity to have dialogue with people who are interested in what I'm doing and to get feedback on it. So the kind of questions that they're asking make me aware of areas that I need to work on being more clear about describing what I'm doing, or creating more documentation to describe what's happening. And it's also showing me like what people are going to be interested in as the project develops. So it gives me a sense of what directions would be useful to go in terms of getting a response from a public.
What presentations, if there are any, I'm sure there are, what presentations or speakers are you looking forward to here at Intetain?
All of them.
All of them. Awesome answer. All right, thank you, Josie.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.